everybody, welcome to Obojima. It's us, and oh god. Why is that there?
What has happened?
I don't know, but it was
Anto
accurate.
Anto,
like,
I see there
I didn't-
was. There
I
was
An
didn't
additional
know that
Anto
you
is
could-
on the
what?
screen.
Oh,
separate.
why am I here as well? What the fuck has happened?
It wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Ah, yes,
So good.
Just my chin.
Anto's chin is his own character, as we all know.
It's cold. For two of us in this stream, and that's why we're bundled up.
I'm
It's
overheating
winter,
already.
Bitch, it's cold for all of us.
Yeah.
Valid.
It's just you and me, buddy. It's just you and me. Hey, guess what? We got a Kayla. We got Kayla over there.
I'm not dead.
School decided to let us have a Kayla. Remember, kids, don't go to school.
Not even really, but we're in the finals week right now. But you know, it's okay. We'll make it.
Got this. School has not killed Kayla. Correct. Yeah. Hey, who remembers what happened last time we played? It's been
I
a
think
hot
Kayla
minute.
does, right?
Hey, Kayla, you watched, right?
Okay, want to fill us in?
Send it in the chat. Send it in the chat. Yeah, totally. I think Azuki has been sleeping and touched a very ominous rock.
Yeah.
That's
You're
all
right,
I
you're right.
I mean, that's a solid recap.
Yeah, that's relevant. So
Some of the
Celeste,
things did happen,
yeah,
but clearly not important things.
a
you
really
know?
good game of telephone.
Yes.
Oh.
That's true. A great game of telephone. Great experience. Whimsy and hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That checks out.
yeah, honestly. We kind of debated whether we were gonna cook in the potion
field cauldron?
cauldron.
Yeah.
That was a time. Ancho saw something super creepy and was like, "Hey, we gotta stop." Except we were already half a mile down the road at that point. So then we ended up going back. It was in fact super creepy. It was a statue guy. It was a guy, but he was a statue-esque situation, and we went, "Oh, we should definitely stick our nose into this." And then we had a combat with
Okay.
trees.
Yeah. Zelda
Yeah.
boss.
Maybe
Yeah,
collect
trees
some
with giant
meat.
eyes in them, and there were three
Oh.
of them. That's how you know it's a Zelda boss, because everything.
Rear
comes in
didn't
threes.
even black out, so you know that's fun.
Greer didn't even black out. That was wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then the guy was like, "Oh shit," and we were like, "You good?" And he's like, questionable." But we kept going anyway, and then an old lady fucking stopped us at the side of the road and was like, "Ah!" And that's all I remember of her, because
Fireball.
everything I knew about her has been replaced by fear.
Okay.
She said something, but honestly, I don't know what anymore because of that picture that Drew presented us with of what she looks like.
Present is a strong term. Other words we could use is cursed upon, or inflicted, or
True.
traumatized by.
Oh.
The only thing
This
I
is like
have in my
you,
notes
Grandma.
is Nathan Oscar Myers was the name of the man we
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
That's
Nathan-
true because he was gonna harvest the watchwood
Oscar
meat.
Mayer.
We got some of the watchwood. I guess it's not meat per se. It's the bark of
bark?
the wood of the tree
The
because,
pulp
as
on
we
the
all
inside?
know,
Yeah.
watchwood wood makes good hot dog meat.
It's canon.
Okay.
Oh, we
Nathan
also learned
Myers.
that there are bears in Obojima.
Oh, that's canon. Yeah,
Yeah, Ken.
There are
Yeah, of
bears.
course. Yeah, we know
I
that.
got that from the source.
I'm still on the name. Nathan Oscar Meyer.
It's Nathan Oscar Meyer, I think, technically. Oscar.
Was it Oscar Meyer?
It was Oscar Meyer, but I may have fallen into, oh, that's an accent, and I hear it as what the accent says and not what the actual name is, and I thought immediately Evangelion, but that's just me.
That's fair.
We may have dodged around some licensing issues by changing it slightly.
Yeah, he's the heir to the Hot Fortune by chance, or
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's Nathan Oscar Meyer. Anyways. Yeah, no. As you can see here on stream, did a little bit of art. That's one of the watchwood trees. Spooky scary. Ooh, it dances around. Spooky scary. It wiggles away. All right.
No.
I'm reacting to it as it's like delayed. I forgot that the stream has.
Yeah, the delay on our end.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know, you never know when I need to just give y'all one of these. I guess. I don't know.
You never know when you need to.
Never know. All right. So,
Sounds like a
yeah, a
threat,
lot
let
of
me tell
things did happen last episode, and very much so. The group was on their way. They were, I believe, going still towards Roakala. This is where we were gonna go try to wake up Azuki, as you were stopped as an elderly woman jump scare. It stops the caravan abruptly. You there? The lot of you.
Taro, I
Just keep
think
going.
does Obojima have undead? I need to know real quick.
It might be.
This is an
You must
apparition
listen to
undead.
what I have to say.
Oh, okay.
she's so beautiful.
Don't go further. As Nathan is actively like getting off the cart and trying to move far away, fearing that this might be some other cursed kind of creature, like the watchwood trees. Come close. I have things to tell you.
What is your business?
Can you tell us from back there?
No.
Yeah.
Keeping a very large distance between
She's
us all.
she's gonna skitter towards you. as-
Oh no.
How quick? How agile?
No,
Literally?
she can try.
Nope.
I'm gonna cast Pacify Person on her. She's gotta calm the fuck. She's up here. I need her to bring it down to here.
What's the save you need? Because I rolled a 19.
Oh,
Oh.
damn, that's pretty fucking. Yeah, that's good. That's too good.
She seems to be dancing in a weird way.
I don't.
I
I
get
could
her.
cast catapult. I could cast catapult.
Hold. Ma'am, are you cursed to dance?
Yes, in fact.
That's horrible.
And the same fate can befall you.
I'm
not
starting to not like this island.
Okay.
This is why I am giving you this warning. Stay away from the domain of the fish head coven. The songs, they never stop.
We're trying to avoid most of this.
Is this what they call infective marketing?
More like infectious grooves, I guess.
Maybe, I don't know.
Honestly, I'm just waiting to see how long Drew can maintain this action
Yes.
on the internet.
Very talented,
Mhm.
very talented.
I'm on
Both
dating
hands.
sites somewhere. You gotta find it. Anyway, you're not safe. Don't go north. You must cross the river first.
Okay. Do you know where the best place to cross would be?
The south.
South.
Straight
Okay.
east.
That's the opposite of the direction we are meant to be going in.
Just go due east.
Okay.
Can I insight check this woman?
Sure.
You're just completely lying
Just
as
to
a
be
curse.
sure. Just to be sure.
She's just been grooving, lying.
Before, yeah, no, I'm gonna learn my lesson from last week and not fucking touch D&D Beyond.
Mood.
D&D Beyond was not our friend last week.
No.
Really?
Oh, it was
fucking us
super
over
bad.
every roll.
It was
I
pretty.
it-
rolled a 6. So we're not doing better this week, but we're going to stick to physical dice anyway.
She here, I'm gonna do this, give you a little bit of this. There we go. I'm gonna have her turn on the stream.
Oh no.
Oh!
That's what you can insight from that.
Great.
That she can mirror herself?
Yeah, she can do a.
I will say with a 6 insight, you do notice she has some pretty kickin' slippers that look like little sharks.
I don't think that's what insight's for, but okay.
No, you can insight that. She's got some pretty good style.
Ma'am, how long have you been dancing for?
Decades even.
Can I roll investigation on her legs? I'm gonna
On
get close
insight
to her
check,
and
that's
start
it.
just like I want to investigate her like calf muscles.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
'cause
go
that
for it.
much dancing.
Although her dance doesn't seem to involve a lot of leg movement, it's just mostly upper arms.
It's just arms.
Just
Yeah, but
She
I'm
just
looking at that
buffed from the
picture.
top up.
No,
That
I'm looking
explains
at that
the 8.
picture. And that art specifically, those arms have not been doing that for a decade. I'm gonna tell
No,
you
those
that
arms are
right now.
lean. Those arms are lean as hell. There's no weight being lifted. It's just motion.
it's hard to get your protein in when your arms won't stop dancing.
Oh.
I have to eat bees that fly by my face.
I
You
don't believe that's
subsisted on a
actually
diet
true.
solely of bees.
A fluttering insect.
And other floating plant particles through the air. Help me.
Spirit
Oh my goodness, what
phytoplankton.
protein,
So,
bee.
so, GM, in order to push the plot forward.
Oh no, this is the
we're-
plot.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'd like to
God.
push it beyond this though. So we're looking at the map real quick. We're heading from the Temple of Shum.
Yes.
Right now we're going towards the domain of the Fishhead Coven, but we've been instructed not to do that.
Yeah, terrible things will happen.
Okay.
So
We're about
technically,
halfway
you're
between those 2 points.
I would say you're south of the domain of the Fishhead Coven, like
Okay.
right before this forest line. So
Near-
if you kind of go like
Okay.
a little northeasterly, you can cross that river.
Just go
Did Nate
east.
Oscar Meyer need to go to the Opal Falls anyway?
Oh, right.
Oh,
The big
that's
city.
miles.
Yeah, I did, and I totally forgot what voice I used last week. But yeah, that's where I had to go. Ah!
Cool.
Oh, Bull
You're getting the sound of your
It's
own
a
voice
lovely
back.
place.
But
Have you-
quick
Okay.
question.
I'll travel with you.
No.
So,
we're good.
Fuck you will.
No.
Can you ride a bike with no handlebars?
No.
You know,
With no handlebars?
With no handlebars.
No handlebar.
So you say that the coven
Yeah.
cursed you the dance for several decades. What exactly did you do to be cursed such?
I told them I didn't like fish heads. Oh, they're gross. And I may have also kicked open a door. Ah!
So you came in aggressively and criticized something about them that they cannot change, and you expected them to welcome you with open arms.
Yes.
Boomers.
That's very lady coded, actually. So
Yeah, right.
Rear on the back of the moped is going to essentially like gonna put both his hands on Tara's shoulders and just like kind of climb up, so that he's standing on like the back seat, and like one hand on one of Terra's shoulders, and he's just gonna look ahead in the direction that we're headed. Like, can I like roll a perception check or of some variety or something like that in order to see if I can see anything ahead of us?
Yeah, for sure.
With my old man eyes, my old elven eyes, what do they see?
With this
Also,
19 you're about to roll.
For everyone, we all got an inspiration from Verity.
Oh,
Apart from
I'm
Kayla,
gonna.
who got 2.
Depending on what I roll,
Because,
I might
you know.
decide to use that inspiration. We're gonna do it anyway, but you know, that was yeah.
I hate dancing like a
Inspiration.
78-year-old
All right,
man.
so 12, which was the first roll.
White
So
man.
12.
Rude, you
Damn.
chose this.
I know, but the drawing, I drew it this way.
I rolled a 12.
You did
Drew.
this to yourself,
I
man.
know.
A 12 perception with your old elven eyes.
The 12 perception. What you see before you is a large forest.
fuck.
To the east. More towards the north, as you scan the horizon, you see a large open field. And kind of in the distance, you can start seeing the trees kind of part ways a little bit further off. For Ancho and Taro in particular, you know, there is a lake over by where the domain of the Fishhead Coven is, up that way. And that would be considered their like domain area.
And then not only did I kick the door, I said the Council of 3 and 30 was not right. I didn't like it. You have
Well-
to have more than 3 and less than 30.
Now, my question is why did you decide to approach them to criticize them directly?
Because they're so strange and mysterious, and we can't have that. No. Well,
Looks into the camera. Another life consumed by fear. Now you can't. Have you?
Question.
No,
Do
are
you,
you
like your, do you like your drinks cold by any chance?
when I can have them, sometimes I just have to go into a stream or a lake to drink.
Do you like your drinks? You know, if you had the option though, would you like a chilled beverage?
Well, but of course, if it's warm outside, everyone likes their lemonade cold.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna make
You,
me say it for this old woman.
I know I'm not gonna make you say it, but I want everyone to be clear. This bitch likes the thing that we do not.
Oh.
I'm
6,
not
7?
insane, but I also don't like eyes. Fuck eyes. It's the worst. I slipped on it once. And it's really hard
Were
to
you
stop
still
if
dancing
I can't.
afterwards?
No, yeah, I was still dancing on the ground, but I was like sliding around. Whoa. Whoa. It's also because I went.
start driving towards these Opal Falls.
I thought you were gonna say start driving towards this old
Kick the
woman.
moped on. Anyone on this? Get on before the old lady gets on.
I
We're
resume
moving.
sitting on my
Her sight might be moved on. Her sight might be based on movement.
Based
Let's go.
I suggest
Madam, before we
going
leave,
in.
have you tried just lowering your hands
I
below
can't.
your
It's
waist?
been so long and they're stuck this way.
I-
Magic.
Give it a try.
I-
Don't touch my arms.
Nope.
I
Nope,
turn
nope.
to the party and like
nope.
I'm just going to grab the moped, rev it up to like I'm starting to go.
but it would be so funny to see what would happen if the arms did get
Ancho,
put down to
we're
the
leaving.
side. I'm holding onto the cart while on the bicycle.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did she say no? Don't leave. Goodbye. I don't know what she wanted. I'm not sure if she's tried to seek out a cure for the curse or to break it. That's what a
I
mystery
feel
that
like at
this.
this point
Somehow
it's
someone-
it's the only way that she can get a conversation started.
I mean, she just needs
I
to
don't
go
know
and
how
try to
someone
break
has
the
lived.
curse.
I don't know how someone has lived on moisture and floating insect that just make their way towards her face. Like, let's just
I don't
leave
know how
that
she's
person.
managed. I don't know how
I
she managed to
think-
survive off water, floating particles of whatever, bees, and still has that much leg definition. Like, that's
It's
I
fucking wild.
think, for the sake of all of our mental health, that we should choose to forget about this person and never discuss them ever again.
Erasing from my notes.
also Verity. The magic shop owner can do better. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You say it like he hasn't.
Hilarious.
He ignored it as a challenge.
Oh no, she can catch up!
I'm on my dancing break.
Captain, speed up.
I'm really glad that Stream. I'm gonna do a little meta move. Stream can't see this.
Oh,
Y'all
Oh,
can.
they can't
Oh,
see your two
wild.
hands.
Yeah, it was just for
Incredible.
you.
I'm really glad for your sake that the stream can't see you doing this next to your face.
Yeah.
The whole time. The whole time. I need to stress. Didn't break character once.
One of you two.
Wild.
One of you two cameras. I don't know.
Darrow.
There's someone.
Just call
Sorry.
the camera.
Yes.
Let's just go hit metal to the pedal, whatever, fast, quick, 'cause we need to
Yep.
create distance.
I'm pretty sure that lady was cursed.
Yeah.
No way.
no, we got that. We got that, Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We just need to go to the Opal Falls then. That's all we need to do. We can cross the river down there.
It's about this time. As you get far enough away, you start entering into the forest. I would say you're fairly close to where you can make it through the forest. Nothing too crazy ends up happening. You're not really seeing too much. Who's got Azuki?
I think Azuki
I
is
think
in
she's
the cart with wrapped around Greco,
Exactly.
or other way around.
Yeah.
Is anybody
yeah,
else in the
I-
cart as well?
I
or-
am. I'm also in the cart because I'm in the cart. Those
I
two
think
are on the
Nathan is in the cart.
the
Mm,
thing. You're on the bike.
Moped.
Yeah, I'm holding onto the
Nathan's
side of the
also on
cart.
with me. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, I'm with the heir of the hot dog fortune.
Yes.
Hot dog air?
Kayla, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you do something real quick? There we go. This is gonna sound a little silly, but can you do this face for me? And you're just all, yeah, there you go. That's what Azuki has been looking like ever since touching the glyph. When all of a sudden, Sin, you'll see this. A sense of life returns back to Azuki's face. The eyes are now open. As Azuki, you've seen some shit. And now we're gonna talk about that.
My poor little Dara brain.
Last thing you
Flashback
hear,
time.
you'll be okay. I'll be Roy.
Azuki, the last thing you would remember from the waking world would be touching the glyph. It was
My
a
very
good,
first one.
very good party night, and lots of soup drunk, if you will. And you had touched the glyph, and as you did, you began to receive these visions. This is the first time you've ever experienced a glyph. You have popped that cherry. It is gone. No longer you can go touch as many glyphs as you would like.
Ooh.
With that being said, you kind of like, as you have touched the glyph, your eyes begin to close, and as everything begins to grow dark in your vision, your eyes begin to reopen in this way, almost as if you were kind of a an observer almost, flying around. This one individual, there seems to be a red Dara that you kind of circle around. This Dara doesn't acknowledge you. In fact, it's living its normal life. And as you observe and watch, this Dara entity begins what seems like a long and arduous trek, a solo trek. You watch as this Dara says his farewells to friends, loved ones, and begins to make this trek. As you do, and you're observing this entity, you get a better sense of what this person's about as this vision continues. This individual Dara goes out of their way to help others, to stop and take moments for just embracing what is around them at the time and kind of living in this moment of present. No matter whether he moves through smaller villages or larger towns, he always greets people with this almost infectious smile and this energy that everything's gonna be okay. And this Dara continues to make this trek. And where all has Azuki been on Obojima?
Probably a fair amount of cities. Never really thought about that. I do remember when I was writing his backstory, just kind of transient, like very much like going town to town to kind of turn his tricks, I guess, and doesn't want to be recognized very much, so always kind of on the move. So assuming he's probably been to like a fair amount of cities, maybe in like one generalized area though, not like across the whole island, because he's just like a little guy. He can only walk so fast.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say probably maybe the western side, more on there. Maybe Skykite Valley, the Gray Steppes, and Tidewater, places like that. And interestingly enough, as you're watching through this, these visions that you're having of this Dara, you're beginning to see familiar places, but a lot of buildings either aren't there or it looks quite a bit of time before when you had visited them. As he continues to keep moving about, you may have gotten a message just now. As he continues to move around this island, there are some places that he goes that you're unfamiliar with. And the very final place, after moving through some other areas that you hadn't quite been to yet, ends up being over by the lake where you first touched the glyph. In this vision, you can see the Temple of Shum, and you can watch as he sits down at the base of this tree and watches the lake, the temple itself, the people coming and going, watching the dragonflies go by. Occasionally you can watch as, these gigantic jellyfish move through the sky. And you can tell as you move around as this observer, this sense of peace. And he gives one last smile up to the sky, and the vision itself fades. When your vision comes back, the first thing you see is a large sheep dragon curled around you, and Sin talking to an individual you have not yet met.
Wow. I guess Azuki is probably just trying to figure out if it was all the booze and soup that got him seeing that. Do I remember? I remember touching the glyph though, right?
You do.
Or was I like too inebriated?
I would say you probably do, at least the moment of like actually contact with the glyph, because your friend Ancho was there with you.
Okay. I guess, and Ancho, you're right next to the cart, right?
I'm essentially sitting cross-legged on a bicycle seat. It's not very comfortable, but focusing, hand on the cart, one hand on handlebars, just looking around as the day goes on.
As I whisper over you, I'm like, Ancho.
Get the handles
Grab
back
us.
together, get the back of the cart, start pulling myself back forward. Oh my god! Oh, you're awake. Oh, glad to have you back. Are you okay?
I'm gonna look up at you with like a very big smile and say, I touched the glyph.
You touched the glyph. I go to give you a high five and I start falling behind. And I start pedaling and just...
My
Get back.
very first glyph.
So what was it like? And you could keep it private to yourself if you would like to. I know that they can be very personal experiences, but how are you feeling? What did you experience? If you're comfortable sharing.
I saw a man and I feel a great sense of peace for some reason. Azuki's trying to process this in his mind because all he's ever felt is chaos. He just kind of sits with it for a second and just... I don't think he knows how to describe it in words yet. So
In time.
he's just gonna look up at you and say, I feel different. I don't know how to explain it.
I strangely enough understand where you're coming from there. Bask in it, soak it in, and let it process. It could take days, weeks, minutes, years, who knows?
I think
Probably
I just
days.
close my eyes again gently to like the feeling of the cart driving, and I just like a little baby in a car seat. I just kind of like fade off and go to sleep again.
As you kind of fade off, the sun rays that come through every now and again through the tree branches onto the cart itself, you can just kind of feel that occasional warmth, and then that sensation of the shade as that moves through, kind of making that. I'm not sure. I'm sure everyone has experienced this, but if you're ever like a passenger in a car and you're kind of going through those areas where the light is like moving with the trees, it's kind of that, except for granted, a very much slower pace than zooming down the road on a car. But it's really nice to kind of be here in this moment and realize the vision itself felt like you were in there for years, watching this individual move around different parts of this island. And it would feel nice to be back with those that you have now called your friends. In that moment, as you kind of relax and kind of snuggle back into Greco.
Yes.
There are giant flying jellyfish. That is very true. We got Verity. I'm sorry. There's giant flying jellyfish in Obojima. What?
You know Poke Floats from Super Smash Bros. Melee? It's like that, but it's just jellyfish up there.
You just float around. They're on the migratory path, you know?
There's some people fighting on top of them. I don't think that's true.
They're migratory?
Yeah, the jet stream's all out of wonk, so they're in different places now than they used to be. Like before the tsunami and earthquake and all that. Before then, the jellyfish stayed around the mountains.
She comes back.
I need the people watching on stream to know that Drew did the hands again.
Yeah.
See, this is the best part. Is stream is watching y'all do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then me.
And let me just record my screen here.
Control record.
Hey, Ian, if you record if you record him doing it, I can put it on our official YouTube channel.
I can figure that out now.
I didn't
We
know
have power.
We have the power.
I gotta stop giving power to people.
Drew, what happens if you take away my power?
Takes away your responsibility.
Beautiful, wonderful. I'm not. We're gonna. As Taro and Greer, you're up front with the moped. Greer, I assume you're still making sure that the moped's not about to explode. You're
yeah.
at the ready. I'd say for Taro, you know that it's not incredibly too far away from where you're going, but might be nice to give the spirit in the moped a break. I've been going for a good little bit. As Clampton kind of like pops head out.
Oh, you want to stop? Okay. Greer, she's not following anymore. Woman, we're safe.
Let me look with my old elven eyes.
Do not see the woman.
All right.
I think we're clear.
I'll kind of like pull us into a bit of a clearing maybe and park up the cart.
Kind of move over. It's a really nice shaded area where you park in here. The trees aren't dense enough to like make it dark in here, but it is enough to where there are some really good shady spots where you can kind of pull in. I'd say currently, because I don't think we've established, maybe we have. I don't think we've established what time of year we're looking at. So if we have, we're gonna retcon that a little bit, and we're gonna make it now. It's warm, kind of a summer day out in the field, so that sun kind of really nice and warm, but not like overbearing in any way. But it's nice to kind of be in these shaded areas where you can still get the nice warmth of the sunbeams coming through. This isn't Drew wishing for a little bit of warmth at all. But you kind of move the moped over, and as you two get off, Clampton kind of pops out. It does a couple circles around you, and then like circling like up over towards like your shoulders, expectantly waiting for something.
Into the pocket, some fish snacks, feed it to him on the shoulder, and then I kind of like look at everyone in the cart and realize that everyone's kind of looking back at Azuki.
Spear is facing the complete opposite direction, looking at the tree line.
Did something happen in the cart while we were driving, or?
Azuki woke up.
What?
Oh shit!
Oh, what? Why didn't anyone tell us?
You were busy.
Fair.
Probably hear all the
Driver and navigator? I wasn't gonna mess with that.
Did they roll over and go back to sleep?
Yes.
They've been sleeping for days.
Do you not have that where you wake up and you're so tired?
Yeah. Well, and I feel like Azuki probably hears all this yelling now and like kind of just it's just like opening his little eyes like.
I mean, that's when you activate the other half of your brain and you like swap in and out and you can just keep going, right? Yes? No? Never mind.
What?
Anyway, Azuki, welcome back.
I'm like, oh.
We're gonna
Too
put a
much
pin in that.
scope.
As players,
What?
we're putting a pin in that. We're coming
What?
back to that later.
Um, too much
Are you
soup.
okay?
Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Something happened when I touched the glyph. Not really quite sure yet, but I feel different. But I think I'm okay.
That's good to hear.
Good to see you semi-awake and talking again. Great.
He's like, I'm hungry.
Bro,
If,
you've eaten all of our soup.
if you just wait, I have really hi. Also, I'm Nathan Oscar Meyer. If you can just wait till we get to the Opal Falls, your friends saved my life, and I will give you as many hot dogs as you can physically eat.
Azuki has like cartoon eyes of hearts, like. He's like, yes, sir, Mr. Myers. I can wait. Azuki might even recall the hot dog era from lore and stories from centuries past.
Actually, maybe, yeah. It's an old family recipe with the watchwood trees making hot dogs. Yeah.
Rin, the player, is fucking jonesing for a hot dog right now.
Sometimes you just need a good old Oscar Mayer. And you call
You've
us,
never had
and we'll advertise.
Oscar Mayer isn't over this side of the pond. I've never had an Oscar Mayer.
Oh shit!
What do y'all have?
What kind of hot
We
dogs
have,
y'all?
We've
Generic.
heard.
Yeah, we've heard.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Frankfurters, I guess.
Yeah,
The
Hertz.
generic hot dogs.
Hertz-
We get the
Hertz
German
Frankenfurter.
variety of hot
Yeah,
dogs.
that makes sense. You are closer. But
I mean, they're
over
probably
here
delicious.
in the land of here, we got Oscar Mayer.
We
Yeah,
got
but-
Ballpark. We got
Got
Nathan's. We got.
That's right.
There's the weird red casing ones that
Yeah.
kind of scare me.
There's
Yeah, I know
Sabret.
these.
Sabret.
Yeah.
Sabrets are good.
Those are scary.
I'm gonna make friends with some the New Yorkers here. We love Sabret. It's the only hot dog.
There's only one of them. No one's been
It
able to
is
buy it.
Sabret.
It's expensive.
If you don't get it from the hot dog guy, you're wrong. Anyway,
The hot dog's name, the one hot dog, his name is Sabret. Don't
my
say it wrong.
that's actually my son. Sorry, my son's name. I named him Sabret.
Sabret Oscar Mayer.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, yes. Sorry. As many hot dogs as you want at the House of Ballpark. You can have as many hot dogs as you wish.
Can't wait to go to the House of Ballpark.
Sounds amazing.
Anyways, I'll let you get back to it. I'm gonna take a look around the woods a little bit. Sorry to interrupt.
Again?
I
you
won't
really
go far.
think
I
that's
won't
a good
go far. I won't go
Okay,
far.
okay.
I won't go
All
far.
right.
Okay.
If you encounter any weird trees, turn around and come back.
Around, straight back. And also, if I see that elderly woman, I'll scream.
Yes, good. It'll
Okay.
give us a head start. I mean, we'll wait.
Yeah, he didn't hear that.
So, Azuki, how are you feeling?
I feel like I was asleep for years. I must have really needed it after the. I still, in my mind, think it's the soup and the beer. I'm not connecting the two. I still not sure if it was a dream or if I was just hallucinating this vision I had. And I described to you guys the vision that he has previously described. And I feel like I'm connected to this person now, but I'm not sure who it was. I saw places that I've been, but I don't know if it was the past or the future, or I don't know if it was a dream.
Well, usually paddling. Oh, Sorry, had to catch back up.
We're not-
It's
we're
no, I
declaring.
I just caught back up. Sorry. It's usually a past memory or imparting of wisdom, but if hearing about what you experienced, it's so bizarre. Mine felt like I was experiencing another person's life through their eyes, learning their teachings and learnings with them. But I've heard every glyph is different. Every glyph imparter is different, and the impartee's experience will always be different too. It's such a vast experience from what I've heard. I've only ever touched one glyph myself, and so I don't know what it'll be like when I touch another. And I was scared to touch the same glyph as you were experiencing yours. So I was just hands off, just patiently sitting, and then you slumped down off the tree, and I was like, oh no! I had to pick you up and fashion I ran off the. Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Ancho, I have a question.
Yes.
You mentioned that you could see through someone else's eyes. Plural. Were you experiencing the two eyes? Is that something that the glyph was able to grant you? Did you have depth perception?
Did you suddenly have depth perception? Yeah.
Ancho starts putting his hands up to his face, like kind of at his like temples, moving his hands closer to his center eye, and being like, I guess I have experienced death. Falls off the bike.
Breathe. Oh no.
Is this how Ancho actually finds out he only has one eye because no one's been brave enough to tell him?
You almost got me in my good eye.
If I may, because I know Justin's still here, and while we still have Justin, if the new Yatamon book hasn't been finalized yet, can we just add in like a small spell that can give the blue Dara just for like maybe an hour, like perception?
That's
so they can
honestly,
at least experience that.
That has to be a magic item.
You cast Arcane Eye and you just have it close to your fucking head. Like there you go, depth perception.
There's straight up. It's gonna be like a pair of bifocal glasses that they sit on the nose. They go outside. They don't even sit center on the eyes, but you just get depth perception. It gives you +1 to perceiving things generally, +1 to your passive perception. That's all it does.
We're here for it.
We're here for it.
Fun fact, that is not limited to people with just one eye. My mum cannot. She has no depth perception. She can't see in 3D.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that happened to people.
She's also deathly allergic to garlic and born on Halloween. Draw what conclusions you want to.
Vampires don't have depth perception either.
Just drop.
Yeah, that's canon now, baby. That's canon.
Vampire lore. They don't have depth perception.
It's like you're blind. Shit.
I missed again.
Stop moving around too much. Come on.
I'm not. I said stop.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
I can't wait
suppose
to
it
tell her
doesn't help.
about this tomorrow when I call her.
They're just like, when they're in bat form, because they only come out at night, they're just like constantly like, I can't see. Where am I? Oh, is that a building or a tree? Oh no.
Thank goodness I can use spatial awareness with That's why I go blah all the time. Blah. Blah. It comes back exactly as it is in the room. Blah.
All that.
Hey, if you
Like
aren't
a
following
location.
us already, go ahead and drop us a follow for that. You know you want to.
Yeah, pay me $20.
Or just give us a follow. One of the two.
Yeah, we'll take a follow.
Good old location.
Playing. Just playing, guys. I don't.
You've got a blind side. Get ready for blast light.
Blah side.
That's
Oh,
awful.
no.
That sounds like the punchline of a really bad dad D&D joke.
Yeah.
We love that.
Absolutely. But also terrible.
Terrible.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, disadvantage.
Oh no.
Courtesy of Justin. Taro, and Greer specifically, you would watch as Clampton kind of moves around a little bit, has already gotten the little tasty treats, and is kind of hovering around the moped itself, as it's not really looking as expectantly anymore, just kind of like chilling, letting you know it's ready when y'all are.
We should probably get going before that old woman catches up.
I think I should get everyone back to the cart. I guess I'll go find Nathan. Everyone okay to keep moving on?
I will go with you. Because I do not... Buddy system, yes?
True. Sure. Okay. We'll go get Nathan. We'll be back and we'll head to Opal Falls then.
As we split the party into different groups, moving right along.
Moving right along. DJ Hopscotch, where is he? I thought I just heard him.
Truck drives by at high speed.
Just bumping.
It's like those like rally cars, and so it's like it goes over a hill, but it's like 40 feet later it finally hits the ground.
You just hit with the Doppler effect, the rainbow connection.
Why are there so many
Songs about rainbow.
Taro, Greer, as you begin to move off into the woods, like I said, it's still very, I wouldn't say like super early in the day. I'd say maybe like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, enough to where the sun's still very high in the sky. As you're moving through the woods, you can see Nathan off in the not too far distance, but close enough. And he seems to be like stopping and like looking up at the trees. Yes, the sun is high as fuck. As you begin to both approach, you kind of both start to hear the faint sound of laughter. As he turns to you, he's not laughing. He doesn't look concerned, but he's also not laughing. As
I
he's
am
like,
concerned.
he looks up, and then he points up at the trees, and on a lot of the branches, you see this kind of. How familiar? This is the easier question for people here in the States, because I don't know if it exists over there. How familiar are you with like Spanish moss? None.
No.
Perfect. Okay.
Not at all.
It's everything.
Spanish moss.
Here in the southeast U.S., we
Like a
have
willow
what
tree.
it's
Oh,
no,
okay.
no,
Yeah.
it's a long beard-like gray moss that forms in oak trees and other trees, mostly
it
oak
makes
trees.
trees look like willow trees.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's
getting at.
old myths about it that you'll get red bugs and stuff from them, but that's only if you pick it up off the ground. If it's in the tree, you're good. You won't get any red bugs on you. We only have French moss here. But it's very much similar to that now that you've Googled it and you see what it looks like, except for more of a green tone. Is up in the trees, and Nathan looks to both of you and says, "Oh, that's a really good ingredient. If it's called laughing moss, but if you make potions or do anything, because I saw your cauldron, and I don't know who in your group does it, but it's a pretty good kind of. I wouldn't. It's not too common that you find something like this out here. You kind of take a look up.
To get down?
It's kind of high up there. The closest one to the ground, I would say maybe about 25 feet up in the air.
Before anyone tries anything, I want to find out where the fuck that laughing was coming from.
The moss.
Oh, it's
Laughing moss.
It's
okay?
Oh, it's yes. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm not familiar. I wasn't expecting the plant was laughing. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be kind of similar to like a living spud or like the lion's bloom or any other quasi sentient plants.
Does it do anything else besides laughing?
No, not really. It's. I mean. No.
Okay.
It has utility in a lot of spells. Like you can utilize it in a lot of ways, but
Do you and Nathan want to wait down here, and I'll climb up and try and cut some down?
yeah, I've checked this. He checks his pockets. I left my rope and stuff in the bag at the cart.
I have rope.
Oh, that's awesome. Much
I'm
more
going to take out a baton. I have one of those. Tie a rope to the end of it. What I want to do is I'm just going to use the baton as a weight. Just going to swing it around and going to try and throw it so it goes over one of the branches on the tree with this laughing moss.
Yeah.
If I don't get it the first time, I'm just going to keep doing it until I do get it.
I'll give you advantage then if you're going to do this.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a roll for that, and
I'm gonna
then
give you a pat on the shoulder for
Oh, God.
Cillian friendship. Do you have advantage on this?
I'll give it something to laugh about.
17.
Okay.
Wait, what am I rolling specifically?
17 is good enough, regardless of
Yeah,
whatever
but-
you were rolling.
Okay, cool.
And with
We're going
that,
with Dex. 16.
16 is still more than enough than what you needed to get it up and over onto there.
Cool.
It kind of lands just out of reach on the other side to grab it, but if someone had a good like run jump, they could grab the other end.
I'm going. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna grab the weighted end. I'm going to tie it to a nearby tree. Make sure that the tight's secure. And then just be like, okay, now you can climb using this rope.
Sounds good.
I can, if you want, we can hold the other end. I think it's called belay.
That's why I tied it to a tree.
Okay.
The
yeah.
loose end.
Nathan kind of
The loose end
wanders.
is what you're climbing up.
Oh.
Nathan
Making
gets
sure.
out of the way again.
If you try to climb the other end, the rope's just going to fall, and you're not going to get very
Yep.
far.
Alright, I will psych myself up and I'm gonna jump, try and pull myself up this rope.
Yeah. Roll me either. How are you gonna? Are you doing this more strength based? Or are you doing this more athletic? Yeah, a little
A
acrobatic.
bit more acrobatics. if
Yeah,
you could.
kind of like. Tell me what it looks like as you're attempting to do this, and go ahead and
So
roll
I'll,
that
like-
acrobatics, and we'll also do that as well.
Okay, so it's a 15, but I'll kind of like take a few steps back, kind of start making a running start. Gotta do the Super Mario triple hop jump, you know?
One
The
does.
highest jump at the end. Whoa!
Hey.
As you do this, you kind of and get up, and you're you're not necessarily on the branch where the laughing moss is, however, directly below it. So like, if you were to stand up on this branch, you can easily like collect some. I would say from what you did learn with the Patchwork Coven, even as an apprentice, they kind of would have instilled this idea of sustainability with things. So enough to where you can take what you need, and then if in the future you know
Just take it.
where it exists.
I'll, if I can, like, retrieve bits that will grow back itself, or take a portion of it and then leave the rest untouched.
For sure. Yeah, there's like different like patches of it
Yeah.
on these branches. It's the faint laughter. Definitely you hear different laughter from different mosses. Like one off in the distance definitely has that like 1%er like there's some other ones that just have normal laughs. The one you personally collect is just a normal laugh. Ian, can you give me a normal laugh?
You are so lucky that there's no snowblower outside my window right now. The normal laugh is probably something like ha 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 ha. Like something
I
like
don't
that.
know about that one.
Perfect.
No, picture like being on a beach and just ha 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 ha. Definitely
I
not
don't know,
like
that
a
feels like a
Square
Final
Enix
Fantasy
reference.
laugh.
Actually,
Yeah.
but this is I hear. I'm gonna actually let you get some choices before you pick the moss. Hey, Ren, can you give me a normal laugh? There you go. Hey, Kayla, how about you?
A normal laugh?
Or whatever kind of laugh you want to give this laughing moss. It's up to you.
I'll go for that one.
Hey, Pat.
Immediate sold.
As you collect a bit of it.
Patrick Star in the fucking tree somewhere.
Either Patrick Star or Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie laugh.
Yeah, you're right.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm glowing moss at A. Not glowing at all.
You're able to put them in a small glass jar. It's a little more muffled, so you just hear the kind of vibe as you're able to. I don't need you to roll for it, but it's pretty easy to just like kind of boop, and then it lowers down fairly safely. On there, you can untie yourself. The rope is now free for Greer to take back. Nathan looks to both of you and says, "We can head out if that's all. That's all I've seen."
Yeah, well, we were actually here to get you before we head on.
Oh,
You
awesome!
found some useful ingredients.
That's what I do best.
Let's get going. We're losing time.
Yep,
You could
sorry.
catch up
Yep.
at any moment.
Kind of starts moving faster as you say this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. The three of you make it back to the area. Ancho, Sen, Azuki, as they approach, you just hear a very muffled
I get my freaking crook ready. Just
Hello.
I am on edge ever since the trees thing. Oh, I heard the laughter
sorry,
and didn't.
We found laughing moss, so that you might be hearing just like muffled, or like hold out the jar. You just hear like a very like muffled. It's like, yes, sorry, this is going to be just a nuisance for a while until we get something that
I
like.
think I hear something in the
makes the sound.
distance. I'm a bit concerned, so we should get on the moped.
All
Get
right,
on the fucking
go,
moped
go,
right
go.
now.
Oh fuck! Okay.
I thought that was Drew just playing his various laughing in the background, but until it came more clear.
You know
Need
what
to
it
leave
is?
now.
It's giving the Venga bus from far away, and I look. I don't like this.
Jeez.
you chase scene, obviously. You all, I assume Taro, Greer, moped, Ancho back on bike, and then the other three with Greco in the back. Perfect. You all start moving as you hear that faint sound of the off in the distance. Can't quite see her off in the distance, but you know she's there. She's always there.
Hey, maybe the laughing moss
God.
will actually allow her to feel more at peace. Being like, oh great, there's
We're
laughter
not
now.
going to try it. The best cure right
I
now is
just-
distance.
I just hope
Yeah.
that's laughing moss and she's not approaching. That's all I care about right now. But I don't give a shit, so we are moving on.
Now, I don't know much about the moss. Does it get its moss from passers-by? Is it tragic, or how does that approach? I don't know how it gets its laughter.
And so I
Actually, we're
choose just
researching.
not to question it. At this point, honestly, the spud freaked me out, but like, it's fine. We're just going to deal with it. We're just going to accept it.
Very brave of you. Very brave of you.
It's still fucking snowing. Sorry.
Yeah, same.
That's crazy.
It's still snowing.
We still have a blizzard warning right now here.
Yeah,
We've
we
had
do.
it since fucking last night.
It's cold. It's snowing. As you are all moving on the moped and the carts and everything, off in the distance, ahead of you, you can start to hear what sounds like from a distance at first, it's very, almost like a low roar. And as you begin to approach closer and closer, the sound of a waterfall becomes more and more apparent. As you finally get to take a look at the wonderful, beautiful Opal Falls itself, kind of get to this vantage point of where I would say you're a little bit south of Opal Falls currently, but there is like a small road that runs near the cliffside where the trees have been purposely either moved or not grown in that area or harvested, enough for you to see the city as you approach. Taking a better look, you can see a massive waterfall surrounded by these two large cliff faces. Down at the bottom, there's this very gorgeous lake. For those that have been around this area before, you know this is Blue Back Lake. There we go. They had to make it a tongue twister. Named after the fish that live in the lake. If I do also, or it might be the other way around. That's okay. Taking a look at the waterfall itself, you can see buildings that are built into the actual waterfall. The way the roofs are divert the water away from the houses in the front. It's a very interesting looking setup they have. There are a lot of water turbines that move and utilize that movement of water. And up on the top, you can see a very lovely town situated on both sides and a crossing across the top of the Din River. This is what you see as you are meandering the side to get over there. Nathan looks over to you, Azuki, and Sen, like, "Oh, that's my house." Which it's down towards the bottom on the shore of the lake, at the bottom of the cliff. He's like, that's the house of Ballpark right there. There it is. You can see a guy kind of just outside, just doing a little dance.
Oh, is he cursed?
No. It's just oddly coincidental, but he's in a hot dog costume.
Oh, it's his job to look cursed.
We,
Okay.
we pay him well.
I would hope so.
It's my other son.
What's his name?
And what's his name?
His name's Hot Dog Junior.
No, it's for some people it's a little bit harder to pronounce, but it's Borset.
Sorry, it's what?
Borset.
What?
Has your son had any? Has he been recalled to anything recently? Has he been under less regulations or anything like that?
No,
Oh, we've got the best quality stuff, including we got good watchwood meat,
Including.
Oh, look at that! That's where we, as he points over to some more of the buildings alongside. He's like, well, that's the old Stonetail Tavern over there, and it's a really it's cool. I don't know, we like it. There's a temple under the falls over there, under the falls. Check that out. It's real neat. But a promise is a promise. Azuki, I'm gonna get you as many hot dogs as you want.
Perks up immediately.
Hey,
I'm sure he
Taro!
wants to-
If you just, because you are a little bit ahead. I mean, you're attached, but also a little bit ahead. And noise with moped. If you just you gotta cross over the river, and then down. It is a little bit harder now to hear that you have the sound of the waterfall and the moped and the sound of the tires of the cart. He's like, and you just go across the river, and then you got to go down the cliff face, and then right there at the bottom. That's where we are.
I think he said we have to go
Across the
down.
river?
No, I think he said down. We have to go down.
But it don't go down.
Go. I don't know. Down.
All right,
I'll just keep
straight over
following
the cliff.
road.
Yeah! Da-da!
I'll follow like the path as best as I can
Yeah,
down.
there's
Waterfall.
so you get to a point where the road kind of forks, where you can continue going north, or you can go east to go into the town itself. As you do, the sound of the waterfall is very loud, and you kind of can get in between a couple buildings where the sound of the waterfall almost creates this small like echo chamber, so it's just extra loud but oddly soothing in a way.
How does anyone sleep around here?
It's real easy. You just close your eyes and listen to the waterfall.
Okay.
Like a white noise.
Yeah.
Greer. You ever heard of that?
You've never fallen
I mean,
asleep
I don't
with
know
a
why
with
it
a
has to be white, but sure.
I don't know if that
Can
picked
you
up.
give me that again, because it didn't. It was just you going.
It was you going.
I was like, I don't think that I picked up at all on the mic.
Oh, you didn't hear anything I just said? Sorry.
Oh no, it was Anto. Anto didn't pick up on the mic, and it was. Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Tara, if you just go across, it's quieter on that side. There's this like, yeah.
It's like 20 minutes of us just back and forth, just getting shitty directions through waterfall noises and moped.
No. After a couple of
again.
minutes, I'm just gonna send message via the origami crane. Like
There
I
you go.
just send cannot. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Essentially, what he's telling you, what you get in the message is you go across this wooden bridge that goes across, and if you continue to follow it down, there's another sub road that can take you all the way to the bottom.
Does that wooden bridge look able to hold the weight of our cart and all of us?
Yeah. I want to go like. No, yeah.
If you want us to go slower, I have bad news. I don't think that the moped is capable of going slower at the moment.
You only have one gear on this thing?
Look, we needed to get here fast.
Alright.
I was gonna say you could separate, but all you have externally is just the bicycle with honchos, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, if we separate, they're gonna have to push the cart, so...
You gotta think
No, as in,
they've had this bridge.
We
for-
go across on the cart and everyone just walks across, or on the bike, is what I was thinking. But we'll just, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's just all go at the same time.
Like, that's
Fine. Nothing
totally
bad happened.
safe.
Hey, we do that.
We do that.
We go. We
Thank you,
we-
Sen.
We go.
And so you do. You end up on the other side of the Den River. You've gone down the sub road and you've ended up at the base. Here, almost as if you move through this one small fence post outside of the house of Ballpark, the sound of the waterfall greatly diminishes. As soon as you pass through these two guard posts. It says, aha! My boy! Orson! He's gonna hop off the cart. Go over. You watch as
Strange way of saying a name.
Just watch as a hot dog man.
Hot Dog Man
approaches us.
and Nathan Oscarmeyer they meet, and it's a good hug, good embrace. Kind of gifts on top of the little hot dog head, little head rub. You're like, that's my boy.
It's my son.
That's my son. That's my boy.
No.
What a weird family.
Anyways, come on in. Come get some hot dogs.
We'll, park up the cart.
Azuki's
Bring
like,
Clanton in with us.
Fuck. I'll make sure Greco is safe. Out here. Don't mind me. Is there space for a sheep dragon around the city at all, or is this one of those things where it's like not too common to see this type of creature within this?
Definitely not as common. In fact, as you kind of take a look around, people are like, they're not scared, but they're very inquisitive of looking at what you got around, and when you got Greco. A couple of people are like, what is it? I don't know. It's fluffy though. I like it. Wow.
Are there regular sheep on Obojima?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a combination of a dragon, but also with a sheep. See how it's so fluffy and its face is kind of, see? He goes there.
Oh, wow. That's real neat. Wow. All right. Can I touch it? He kind of reaches out his hand.
I quickly I do a whistle to try to pull Greco's attention to not like see a hand and be like, oh, that's hot dogs to bite.
Oh no.
So if you wanted an animal handling, that's a very, very strong 11. Sorry, 8. I looked at the wrong one.
Did you roll a 1?
oh, one.
So did I win?
I think you did.
So this, you won, but that roll wasn't for Greco. That was for the guy sticking his hand in front of Greco's face.
Oh no. Is that how many fingers he has left? And if it is, why are you rolling a d20?
Goro looking
Toes.
ass.
Toes. Oh, yeah.
Toes and hands. Count them all.
You're right.
All 4 limbs.
He got
just-
my dogs. No, everything's fine. As you kind of, thankfully, you whistle to get Greco's attention as he's like, "Can I touch that?" And he gives it fast. He's like,
Can I pet that dog?
"That's soft right there. I'll tell you
Give
what.
that on you.
I'd reckon to bet you could make some nice clothing with that fur."
And I have, but before I just got to preface this. If you saw a dragon just sitting out in the world, would you
I'd-
reach your hand towards its face?
I indeed would, good sir.
Do you expect to live after doing that?
I don't know. I've never encountered one.
Well, this will be a very educational experience for you then, won't it?
I suppose so. But thanks for letting me touch your dog. Have a good day.
I didn't let you, but you did anyways. Goodbye.
As you head on in, Nathan, Oscar Meyer is kind of waving you all in. Come on, come get some food. I'm sure you all are hungry. Come on in. Inside is rather nice. Very large kitchen. The house of Ballpark is mainly kitchen. Off on the side is living areas and that. But he's like, and this is my wife, Jenny O. Hey, say hi, Jenny. It's like, hi, hello. And obviously, you've already met my said Borzid. And here's my other boy, Sir Brett.
What's his name?
Sir Brett.
What part of the island does that name originate from?
Right here, actually.
And same with Borzid?
Yeah, same with Borzid.
Oh, very strange. What about Jenny O?
Well, Jenny, where are you from?
These are some real specific pulls that are alienating
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
than half of your players.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
had to
guys.
look up what the fuck a Genio was. It's a type of
I
hot
didn't-
dog.
I didn't even know.
I didn't either.
I just assumed.
Oh my god.
From what I understand, it's turkey dogs. All right.
Y'all are
You
just
have,
getting on
you
the
have
hot dog
turkey
board.
dogs? Like canines that look like those big round turkeys? There's turkey dogs
Snap at
here?
that dog.
We sure do.
Hot dog.
We've got them out in the back. They're just dogs that have like plumage like turkeys. You got it. I'm sorry,
Oh my
Justin, if you're
God.
still here, you got to add it to the new book. Turkey
Yeah,
dogs.
And-
that's canon now.
Turkey dogs.
Turkey
They also
dogs.
frequent cemeteries, apparently. Because that's a turkey thing.
It's true. But anyways, this is my family, and
What?
Jenny also kind of looks in and says, "That's all well and nice. Where have you been?" He's like, "Oh, about that. So, as you know, went to go get some more meat, and well, I got caught by the trees." She says, "Again?" I was like, "Well, yeah, again. But luckily, these wonderful people were all here. They saved me from, getting a good wallop, and well, yeah, this is them," and kind of points to everyone. They're all very nice, and this one here, Azuki, is jonesing for some hot dogs. So I'm gonna get those ready. You all do whatever. All right. Hey, he kind of jumps back in the kitchen, and she looks at the rest of you, and he's like, he's better with words, not with people. Maybe I'm not good with words. As she stops for a second, he's better in the kitchen than he is with words. There we go. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say.
Perfectly fine.
It's absolutely fine.
You said this happens regularly?
You'd be surprised. I mean, as you know, watchwood trees make up the majority of hot dogs here in Obojima, and he likes to go out there. He thinks he can do it by himself. He really needs to, be bringing some other people, but one day, hopefully next time. Hopefully this one finally.
How long has he been missing this time?
About 8 days. 8 days now. We sent out the flyers with the couriers, but he goes missing quite often. So that's like, we're not as scared anymore. We generally know what's gonna happen. Eventually, people like yourselves, kind enough, come find it, and then well, get as many hot dogs as you can eat. I guess that's a fair trade-off.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound like a very good business operation.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that we're a
We're gonna dig
business.
into your Oh, this is just a hobby thing?
It's been a generational hobby of ours, actually.
Perhaps you should get a new hobby that doesn't involve fighting sapient trees.
What's your hobby? Killing living trees for their hot dogs? My
Listen,
dad did it.
Yeah.
His
passed
dad
down-
did it.
Passed down in lineage.
Listen, I didn't marry into this family for the hot dogs, but you know, it's an interesting hobby.
What did you marry into this family for?
You can't
If
just
I-
ask somebody
if I
why
might
would they
ask-
marry into a family if you've just
Hey.
met them.
The husband is going missing. He must have a good insurance policy. A lot. Like it must be something.
I did not think you were going to say insurance policy.
He must have a good in the kitchen.
I just.
Oh boy, does he cook!
He.
Hey, let him cook.
He,
Let him cook.
She's just like kind of stammering, just trying to get out the words of just like, yeah, no, he's an amazing person.
That's fair.
And then we got these two. Then points over to her kids.
You let me wear the hot dog suit this time! No!
The two guys.
Benjamin Button children?
We're running out of actors.
We're on a shoestring budget here. We can only have so many NPCs.
You can help with this by
that money
getting on our
trying to
Patreon. You can help us get more actors. Join our
Get
Patreon.
more of a
actors,
budget.
please.
We need a higher budget. Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Oh shit, guys, that was good.
Anyways, have y'all been to Opal Falls before?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
I believe it's most of our first time here.
Yeah. First time.
Is it our first time?
Is it our first time?
Is it?
Are we all brand new here?
I mean, it seems like
I
it,
am.
but I guess it is everybody's first time here.
That's an
Sorry,
alarm
my
or something.
Hi. Yep, that's my laptop. Sorry.
Oh,
Nathan's hot dogs.
Sorry about that. I gotta go answer that real quick. But take a seat.
no problem.
We'll be right there.
Definitely
What are
shouldn't
they
have-
answering? I don't understand.
Oops.
It's a
When it comes
sending
to
stone.
sending stones, they do that.
Oh, I see.
Chime.
Ascending stones don't
Let
make
you know.
noises like that.
Well, you probably have yours set to resonate and not vibrate,
Oh, maybe.
or the other way around. Sorry.
Resonate. Stupid MacBooks. They're like connected to your phone, so if I get a phone call, my laptop gets a call too. So
Yeah.
just the old Nathan's hot dogs calling.
That's right.
They need photos. Crack knuckles.
She comes back in the room. She said, "Actually, sorry, I had to take that call. It was Nathan's brother, Kirkland, and
You need to stop.
What are these
Can
bulls?
it Kirkland?
The American
you have
war.
a problem.
Stop looking up different hot dog brands.
Oh no,
These
that's
are-
not that's not a
Like,
hot
you
dog
know-
brand. That's a brand of everything.
that is
That's a brand of everything. But they do make hot
Okay.
dogs.
That is.
You guys are just getting all the American brand lore tonight about hot dogs.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm not done.
We have a lot.
The boys call him Uncle Costco.
Damn. But you
So,
guys
Tara,
probably
you mentioned insurance. I don't know what that is. Could you explain it to me?
Some banking systems, if a family member
I'm going to
passes
stop
away,
you right there.
banking system. Yes.
Yes. No idea what that is.
Sometimes
There's a
you don't
place-
want to keep hold of your money or leave it under a mattress, so you entrust it to a company who will hold it for you.
That sounds irresponsible.
Yes, I don't like the phrase "entrust in a company."
Hmm.
Honestly, unfortunately, despite this being a beautiful place of wonder and whimsy, we do still live in a capital hellscape. So
They tried to silence you. I heard it.
I
Yeah.
I heard it. As Genio is like, it's true.
Yeah.
No, where I'm from, we keep most of our money. There's no such thing as whatever this bank is. We need it for buying food and such, like rich
and
meat.
services.
Yes, like there's a specialty from where I am from where we buy like rich meat. We say eating the rich, as it were. But anyway,
There's this.
I barely know why we're in this town, honestly.
We were gonna be going
passing
through
through.
here to go
Right.
up to Rolokala to make sure Azuki could actually awaken from that glyph slumber.
Right.
Oh.
We're heading towards that town in order to help Azuki wake up. Turns to Azuki.
I would like to put out a statement correcting my earlier statement of capitalist hellscape. Obojima is not a capitalist hellscape. There is some capitalism, but bartering is alive and well. Thank you, Justin, for correcting me.
Oh yeah, I mean,
We are in a homebrew hellscape. Drew's making
Yeah.
with the 1% club.
That's
the
true. Drew has
Okiri
Drew has done
village.
this.
Oh God,
Yes,
are
corrupted?
the
the-
1%ers original first age beings? Ugh.
I don't like that.
I
Also,
hate
they've
when
got
my.
vending machines.
Just gonna say. She looks at you and says, "Oh well, that's a very interesting story of how you got here, and so where are you going?" As you can hear some like pans and things clank around in the kitchen.
We were heading to Roakoa, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I'm
Drew
not.
takes out his overly large tourist map of Obojima. I don't know where that is.
It's north of here. It's just up above the waterfall. Just follow the river north, and we'll be at Rolokala essentially. It's maybe like a little bit off of the.
I see.
Yeah.
Right. The Dara village.
Well,
That would make sense.
Well, I'm not sure there's anything pertinent here that we need to be doing. I'm not sure if there's anything in Rolokala anymore that we really need. Although, personally, myself, and I'm sure for Azuki, the two of us have some ancestry or at least cultural information that we would like to learn about it. Myself, for sure, and maybe that's something we could definitely consider. It doesn't feel urgent anymore. I turn to Genio. Has there been any ongoings in Opal Falls that maybe are out of the norm?
There's. I heard a thing about some. It was going around earlier this week. I'm not quite sure how pertinent it is. I mean, it sounds a little pertinent to me, but I obviously got to take care of my kids. But there were some kids of Troop 503 of the Young Stewards that say their scout leader's gone missing. Apparently wandered through a wandering door. So that's a thing.
Wandering door. Is that a creature that I would know about at this point? Or a spirit of any sort?
Yeah. Let me.
Want me to roll?
Yeah. Let's do a D100 for me.
Ooh, I can roll 2 different dice. Hey, 95.
Sick.
Yes. With a 95, absolutely. You have encountered these constructs before. They are as they say, essentially doors with legs that kind of just wander around. They do create essentially a portal on the inside, where you kind of open up the door, and if you go through, you can be put anywhere on the island. It's not necessarily always like you don't know exactly what door you're about to go through, but you'll end up in a door somewhere.
That's that type of magic I don't want to fuck with. Personally.
Yeah, with a 95, I would say there are people who know how to control that kind of magic out of it. But if you're unaware of how it works and you just willy-nilly go through it, you might end up through any random doorway in Obojima.
Ooh.
So that's something.
Wow. That's,
Given my mother's path, are you good, Drew?
I'm trying. Loki's growling, but I realize he's having a bad dream.
Oh, poor boy, he's seeing evils.
The grandma, she's back.
The hot dogs that can't be eaten, they're too far away.
Yeah, he's like, no, the hot dogs. Drew, I've just sent you a message. Given my mother's experience, would I be cognizant of the possibilities of where these places can go?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think is at the mention of the Wandering Door, Sen kind of like Sen's paying attention, obviously, but Sen is paying a little more attention.
What?
Yeah.
You don't say, a wandering door.
Is this something we want to investigate while we're here to see if there's something to do? Maybe help somebody out.
Could do with the money.
Yeah, that's very
Even
true.
just finding something to trade.
Money's cool.
You do not need more money.
Yes, I do.
I'm not going to fight you on that one.
Azuki always needs more money.
Azuki, don't you have like 800 gold right now?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been asleep for a few days. I don't know what you're talking about.
That money was left in the glyph world.
Yeah.
Is this what you were talking about, Taro? The banking thing? Is this how it works? I'm going to
Money
assume
left
this
in the
is how it
glyph
works.
Well,
How
if it is, Azuki's hurt their own bank. So
First National Bank Azuki.
Hey, Zuki, can you roll me a d8?
Yes. 1 second here. Find my thing. Bee-doo-boo. Let's see what I get. 5.
Zuki, as soon as you say that about the money and that, you have an immediate vision going back to when you had touched the glyph of this individual actively outside of a town, actively helping someone who recently, you can very much tell, had fallen down. You see them as they lend a hand to offer it back up. This person takes a hold of the hand, and as he looks up, it says thank you, and your vision back to the moment of like money.
That was weird.
What was?
morals?
Nothing.
Tap on the shoulder,
Inside
thumbs
check.
up.
No.
He continues. His like has 2 hot dogs in his hand. Probably he's like, nah, it does nothing.
Always
Just
right with the world.
Just hot dog
Dog
stuff.
meat
Hot
can.
dogs.
Hot dog.
Just hot dog stuff.
Speaking of, Nathan comes out. He has a very large, very large circular tray with so many hot dogs. And just slaps it in the middle of the table. He grabs out. He runs back into the kitchen real quick, and he comes back out. He sets down a red bottle, a yellow bottle, and then he comes back out again. There's this green relish. There's also some onions, and then he comes back out with a very lovely pot of chili that he gently places onto the table. Says, hot dogs are ready. Here's some plates, and kind of like does this. It's interesting. He kind of like sets the plates down and like does like a little flourish as the plates go in front of everyone. He's like, tricks. As he's like, go ahead, grab some hot dogs, get some hot dogs. Boys, come get some hot dogs. Oh yeah, wow.
Still imagining there's one in the fucking mascot suit just sitting down at the table.
Does this count as cannibalism? I don't know. This might be an edge case.
Nah.
No, there's
not
meat
meat
in
yet.
the suit, and there's vegetables in the dogs. I
There's
think
a man in the suit.
There's
There's a-
meat in
The
this.
suit.
there's meat man in the meat suit,
The watch
and
the watch.
tree bones in the hot dogs. I
it's both.
think. Pulp.
Ben, I feel like you're having a crisis. Are you okay?
Having a hot dog with pulp.
Hot dogs all the time.
What?
I just
Really?
do they eat hot dogs all the time?
Not all the time, but
Mm.
special
Like-
occasions.
If this is their hobby,
Yeah. There's a grand plethora of different herbs in some.
I'm picturing all of the hot dogs on this, although they probably are very diverse, look identical.
1000%.
There's a plethora of different ones on here.
I mean, clearly, each individual.
You
one.
just pan over to a one picture of a hot dog copy pasted several times.
The transparency on a few are not right.
Yeah. They're stacked up like.
Canva, I'm coming for you later.
Hey, new t-shirt idea.
Hey, that's great.
Well,
Bada bing, bada
oh.
boom.
feel free.
Graphic design is my passion.
The bread here, as the bread is on the table, he's like, it's all local made, very delicious. Here's all the toppings you can put on, and have at it. See, starts
know
like
why.
they start grabbing hot dogs and putting on there. Genio's looking over at you, Greer, and says, the ones with the mustard and the onion, very good. And if you want a little extra zing on there, you got the chili, got a little kick to it.
Dad, I want cheese on mine.
No.
Why no?
All right. He goes and he gets the cheese out. Can't have a chili dog without cheese.
Wow,
Wow,
this
this
hot
is
dog
so
tastes like Sonic the Hedgehog voice.
What?
Oh my god.
I love that hot dogs are a part of the lore now.
Gotta be. It's all thanks to you, Justin.
We're a hot dog family.
We're a hot dog family. We love
that's a shirt. That's a shirt right there. That's the bottom text of it. We're a hot dog family.
Write it down.
Oh, trust. It's not even gonna be the bottom text. It's gonna be the middle text in between two lines
Hell
of
yeah.
hot dog.
Oh, it's being made currently. Beautiful. I love
It's
this.
being made.
I can see it. I can see the hot dog wheels turning.
Oh yeah, we love
See, the hot dogs are
What is
like
a hot dog
going
wheel?
Well, hot dog wheel. We thought, we took great ambition from the water wheels that are up on here on the Opal Falls, and we decided, well, what would be better than a water wheel than a hot dog wheel? Let me tell you, a lot would be better. It didn't work out great.
We can't
Are you
even get
using
G.
hot dog water? This is getting very specific.
Well, we are in a water town. There's probably also chocolate starfish around by that we could probably get from the bottom. Oh, be careful out in the woods. There's a golden cobra. I can go on these Limp Biscuit references.
Oh no.
They can never
It's a
end.
reference too far.
Not true.
Not true.
Now we're fighting true.
We're a Limp Bizkit also, okay?
We're a hot dog and Limp Bizkit family.
Get it right. Okay. But she looks at you and says, while everybody's passing this, well, it sounds like you were headed to Rokala for your friend here. Azuki, was it?
Hello.
Well,
Yes.
we were heading there because Azuki was knocked out, but
I was gonna
I'm
say,
much better now.
open that. Well,
looks
yeah,
very,
we got
very
I'm
not
eating
knocked
hot
out now.
dog. Spinach in a hot dog. I'm like, I'm much better now.
Did you like that? It had spinach in it.
Azuki's like, and just continues eating it.
Does Suzuki like realize what they're eating, or is it just like anything that's in front of them?
Yeah, I don't think he cares. As long as it's not like making his tummy hurt after like the first or second one. He's such a little street rat. Like, I think that anything that's like freshly cooked, he's like, oh hell yeah.
Oh.
Fresh food hasn't been in the garbage.
But yeah, if you're not going to Rokala, and I know this is none of my information. It's just always nice to know.
What happened now? What?
He stepped away.
Oh.
Well, the only thing I have pressing is I need to make it back to Skykite Village to drop off the living spud and some alchemical supplies to my brother. Other than that, I am free as a bird to travel Obojima.
Oh, living spud. Have you fed it recently?
It's kind of just been sustaining on the jar that it's in.
Oh,
I don't really want to take it out of the jar.
okay. I was gonna say, out in the back, we actually, because for some of the hot dogs we do use living spud, but we've got a garden out there, and we've got some good mulch and dirt for it if you want to give it some.
Does it eat the mulch? Is that how this works?
Well, it doesn't necessarily eat the mulch, but it kind of lives inside the dirt, and they draw nutrients from it. And yeah,
Can we fill the jar with the dirt? Will that work?
yeah.
Take the living spud out of the backpack.
Tap 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 tap. You just see it tapping on the jar. You can tell that like it's got some new like shoots growing off.
Growing facial hair.
I have to draw this now.
Can you show me where the
Yeah. Here, come on.
where you keep
I
the
eat
mulch?
so many hot dogs all the time.
Teaser.
Lead you out to the back of the house. As you lead to the back of the house, she kind of opens the door, and you immediately just start hearing the of the living spots. She says, "Yeah, it's terrible. That's why we have them behind the
These
door."
things were rare. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, I wouldn't say they're rare. I would just say they aren't very common. But if you can start, growing them and farming them,
Would you say they were uncommon?
it would. But not quite rare. But if you can start farming them, it wouldn't be too rare to find people that are farming them. Thanks
Alright.
for the follow.
gonna-
Appreciate you.
Thank
Yay!
you.
Yay! 200.
Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop.
Look at us go. We did it. Thanks to you.
Genie.
Like and Forge. You're the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, is so she goes out and she grabs a small bag, and very quickly like brings that small bag inside and shuts the door, so you finally stop hearing the
Oh, wow, yeah, wow,
as you kind of open the jar, you begin to hear the
wow, wow, wow.
Pour the
Put in
mulch
the
in.
dirt.
Pour the mulch in.
Just like, oh, wow.
very quickly. She's got the bag. It's filled.
Jar lid back on. I'll never get used to the sounds they make.
Yeah, it's not
It's awful
great.
every time.
It is awful every time. Especially when you use
do you
them
do-
in
how
like
do you-
potions and stuff, because I mean, as you're utilizing them, it's still they're just then they're like wow, woo, wow, and you know it doesn't stop until like the potion's made. It's kind of horrifying, really. But hey,
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
the things you do for hobbies,
At
you know.
least At least it'll be kept well nutrients and looked after until we can bring it to my brother. Till then, is there anything needs doing around Opal Falls? Like we're kind of on a bit of a point here, a fork in the road, if you say.
Well, there's like I said, there's really only the three stewards. They lost their scout leader, and apart from that, you know, things have actually been pretty good here in Opal Falls. You know, I appreciate you bringing my husband back. That was actually wonderful. That would have been one of my first things if you had been here first. But seem to have already crossed that one off the
we kinda
list.
Got lucky on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lucky on the road. One of our teammates, I believe, Ancho, the
Mm.
blue Dara.
Oh, the one that went out there
saw
to
it.
go talk to the sheep dragon, I guess that's out there.
Yeah, they've got really perceptive eye, and I saw your husband just standing in the tree line.
Yeah. Yeah, he does
He's,
that.
frozen in place.
Yeah, I would say that's about the fourth time that he's been caught like that.
You should really maybe get one of the sons to go with him, just as a buddy system. Just as a
Or get a
Tom, you know.
get a safer hobby.
Well, I think.
Oh.
Thanks for that input.
Greer just wandering out.
You're welcome.
Just like wandering to the back of the house. You should get a better hobby.
I
All
said
right.
safer.
We
Safer,
know what
better.
you meant.
Well, yeah, no, a safer hobby would make sense, but no, it really makes him happy, and who am I to tell him to stop doing what makes him happy, you know?
I once knew a goblin that enjoyed holding explosives until they were about to go off. That was his hobby. It was not a very good hobby, and I will not continue this story. Anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
The moral. Anyway,
Yeah, Greer, we'll have a talk about the hobbies that you know people. That, yeah, it's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, let's you know what? We'll go get more hot dogs. Hopefully, there's some left.
Azuki, how many have you eaten already?
Probably 4.
Nice.
Roll me.
Much
a
as my
D100.
little belly will let me fit.
Yeah, I don't know what
Beautiful.
Look, I'm real determined. I don't know when I'm gonna get my next hot meal.
Well, we you know, once a year we do a hot dog eating contest.
fuck are
So, you know, if
We can give you soup.
I'm
You sh-
ready.
you should definitely enter.
I would.
It'll be coming up soon enough. I think in a couple months. Come on back, and if you win, you get What? Wow.
Hey.
Overalls. All right.
overalls.
The baby Bjorn.
No, you're muted.
Not hearing you, bud.
Had to go move a car.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's cold and wet outside, so you know. Hi everybody, welcome back. The game we can resume. Go on everybody. Okay, so where?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Not an outfit change.
just to fill you in on something awesome that did happen, we hit 200 followers.
Oh,
While
I
you
was
were gone.
watching that.
It happened.
If you want to unfollow and then refollow, so you don't have to.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's gonna fuck with the metrics. Okay, hold on. You are the realist. All right, all right.
Oh.
All right, guys, I'm sorry, I cursed it. We dropped down to 199.
Yeah.
Rats.
Well,
oh,
Oh well.
Woo!
Yay, 200!
Okay, I'm good.
Look at us.
Thank
Because
you.
of that,
was
we
easy.
because we got to 200, like Depish said, we now had the money for a costume change. So, Ian, say thank you.
oh, we do.
Yeah, this is. I mean, like, I'm
Only
not wearing
the
it
one.
for the brand,
Only the
but it is
one, Rin.
Carhartt,
Don't-
so I mean,
The
like,
budget. No,
Oh,
Rin,
we
no.
did on the
It's out of the
budget.
budget.
Oh, okay, hang on,
Out
I
of the
gotta.
budget.
Only the one
Right.
costume change.
Damn it!
Good.
I was so excited
Goodness.
for a costume
Yeah.
change.
and I didn't change the head cosmetics either. I could have. Sorry, guys.
You think I
Figured
have
the
like?
overalls were good enough.
No, I'm always wearing this bathrobe. This is what the only costume I have for this stream. Like,
It's true.
I got the Deftones.
Look at us. Shit,
Actual
witch.
merch.
Yeah, Angel's wearing our
Actual.
actual merch.
It's a real one right there. As you all get back to the
Wait, I don't
table,
have to
and Ginio is talking about the hot dog eating contest, says, "Yeah, I mean, there's no big grand prize, but hey, if you win, you win. Which I guess you can get the title of head hot dog."
Yes. I must. I
I am
need
the
it.
head hot dog.
All right,
I want to
awesome.
be the head dog.
You get a fancy little crown and everything, and it's real great.
I need it.
As
We're
you
gonna come
kind of
back.
to our
You glance-
goals, I guess.
you glance over to Borzid, who glances over in the hot dog costume. You can kind of see, because the face is cut out, you just see this glare over at you. Says, I'm the head hot dog.
No. Not anymore, buddy.
You're on. Immediately starts like shoveling hot dogs.
Azuki also starts shoveling hot dogs. He's like,
Question:
Mhm.
How old is this son? This specific son?
Mid-teens.
Okay, so old enough to know better. All right.
1,000%.
40.
I love eating these hot dogs as fast as I can.
You don't ever
Is that what you a 40-year-old sounds like, Ian?
No, it's just a
About to have fight. Fighting. Anyways, says, yeah, I was just telling them as Ginio looks over at Nathan, that really the only thing been going on is that you went missing, and well, apparently the scout leader went missing.
So are we going to be trying to assist the scout group? Was it 503?
Yes.
Tree Stewart.
Okay. Well, where do we start?
That's a good, fun question. I actually don't know. So the three of them kind of keep their headquarters a secret, and they don't tell anyone. We just know it's somewhere outside the town, and occasionally they'll show up in town. So I guess if you're in town enough, you'll see him.
Have they been seen in town today?
I haven't been in town yet, so I don't know.
We should go into town then and see if they're there.
Yep.
What time of
I
day is it?
It's
Right
getting
now.
it's getting a little later in the day.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, we do need to find somewhere to stay for the night.
Oh, also,
Still going to town.
just so, well, yes, we should definitely find somewhere to stay. But also very importantly, if an elderly woman shows up into town, dancing and screaming and all sorts of other cursed things, we weren't here.
Run.
In fact,
Just front.
maybe
fast as
we
you
were here, but we went
Leave the
the
sludge
opposite
behind.
direction. So yes.
Oh, okay. Nathan's like, no.
Your,
This
your
is
husband.
this is serious. If you see her, we have to get the kids and leave. We gotta go over
what's-
to Kirkland's because
what's-
let me tell you, if
What's the wife's name again?
Jenny
Jenny-O.
Ginny O.
Jenny O.
Ginny O. Ginny, we're so fucked.
Alec.
Yeah, very much that vibe. No, she is absolutely terrifying, and if she shows up, we've got to go. They are absolutely right.
Has no one tried to break the curse? And why not?
Perhaps the curse was the elderly woman that were chasing us all the way.
I was trying to find a way to say the curse was the friends we made along the way, so thank you for
You did it.
That's good.
You done did it. You did it.
I did it.
Roll credits, baby. We're
well,
done.
Roll credits.
Well, we don't
Session
personally.
finished.
We don't.
Let's go.
Somebody put Gatorade on Gria. We did it.
We don't have anywhere for anyone extra to really stay for the night, as Borzid is still just like hot dog, like giving Azuki the stare down of like, I'm gonna win this. We don't really.
We will find an inn in town. It's fine.
Jinio, just as she's saying this, gently just takes her hand and puts down the hot dog that Borzid was about to eat. Oh no! The contest is done. Stop it.
Azuki's still just like.
Immediately, Borzid's like, oh! Also,
Yeah,
like,
we can't do that with Azuki because they will take your hand off.
Oh,
Yes. Very feral.
looks over at the Oni teeth hanging out. A little piece of a hot dog skewered on one. Okay. Well, there is the nearby inn. You can definitely stay there for the night, and then bright and early in the morning, ask around the town, and wish you the best of luck. Thanks for saving my husband, and anytime you're hungry for hot dogs, come on by and we'll make you some.
Appreciate your kindness.
Yeah, thank you.
For hospitality.
Delightful meeting you.
And I gotta go lay down. And Nathan just kind of slides the thing over. He's like, I'll clean this up in a little bit. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. As Borzid also kind of stops for a moment. He's like, the look on his face is very much like, okay, maybe that last one was one too many. Azuki, currently you would be the champion if this was the true contest. On your way out.
I am.
On your way out, Greco is there with the cart and the moped and the bike. Clampton and Greco seem to be like play fighting with each other currently, except for when Greco goes to like do a lunge, it just goes through Clampton. And then Clampton kind of like over the side. They seem to be having fun though. You can definitely see those same two guys from earlier are now watching. Like, that's just so strange. And I never seen a dog like that. I know he said something about a dragon, but that's a dog.
Walks outside, hears that. Essentially correct, actually. Yes.
Oh.
Also, we were in there for quite a bit. Have you been out here the whole time?
Yeah, we never done seen anything like that before. That's a long dog.
Okay.
Why's that dog so long? Why is that dog so long?
It's not a dog per se. It's like, if you're in the woods and you see a bear, you'll probably say that's not a dog, but you'll want to pet that bear probably.
I don't
You'll ask yourself, could I pet that dog?
Have you ever encountered a bear? I ain't ever encountered a bear. What's a bear? This would go on for a while if you let it.
So a bear is a large mammal, quadruped. I don't know where this voice came from. I'm lecturing now. But
lecturing.
There's multiple types of bears. A brown bear, black bear, polar bear. And polar bears are white, blends in with the snow. And so what they say is, if it's
How do you
brown,
know what a polar bear is?
if it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night.
Does the
Remember
island
that.
have polar bear? I know what a polar bear is because I've seen one. Do you have a polar bear on this island?
There's winter bears up on Mount Arbora.
It's quite polar up there, but it's not the poles of the island. We don't know where even is the poles on this world. Who even
Why
knows?
have you gone from Ancho to David Anchobara? Like you are fully like.
Yes. Oh, there's a polar bear running down the road.
It's amazing.
Beautiful, and it's full.
Fun fact: he turns 100 this year.
Dick
Really?
Van Dyke turned 100.
Oh,
Two
God,
of the
I
greatest
love
people. Two of the greatest white boys turning 100.
Like it's emotion.
Oh, shit.
Okay. You say, well, that's still a nice dog. All right, we're gonna head out, but keep that dog safe. That's a really cool dog.
Keep you safe. Bye.
That dog was real neat. You like that dog? We should get a dog like that. As they kind of hand her off.
I turn to the rest. Back on topic. Should we find an inn to stay somewhere for the night? I could probably leave.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well, we could look for a stable, I guess, maybe for Greer or for
for Greer.
Greer.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Wrong
He's a
gene.
wild card, but doesn't.
You know I stay in room. I know I don't sleep, but I feel like
I know the rooms I stay in are usually quite large open spaces with lots of hay, but that doesn't.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh shit. I don't mind staying with the cart and staying with Greco. I'm very much used to being out in either the elements or making my own camp and making do with that. I don't mind that. So I don't think a room would be necessary for myself, but we should definitely find some rooms to stay in, and so on and so forth. Was it the Stonetail Tavern?
So that was the tavern.
Not an actual inn, though.
Not the actual inn. However,
Okay.
for exposition's sake, Nathan comes back out and he's like, wait, hold on, before I go to bed, I forgot to tell you, it's the Din River Inn. Din River Inn, that's where you want to go. It's right up there. Hook a right, and you can't miss it.
Thank you. Go rest.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
Goes back inside.
I believe
Stop
you.
messing with trees by yourself. Anyway, let's go find this inn.
Oh, we got a phone.
Phone call.
We got a phone.
No. It's my spirit phone went off. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, I just realized it's a Bluetooth thing, which means I can hook it up to my PC. So next time I have to call a spirit, I could actually call
Okay.
a spirit.
Okay.
Very,
You'll have to
very
call
heavily
me about
hope.
your extended spirit warranty.
I love this. Very fun. Very fun. As you begin to make your way up, you head up the road again. You don't have to cross the river. It is actually still on this side of the Den River. And you get a little closer to the building. It's rather nice looking. At the same time, looks like all the other buildings have very like tar black roof. They all have these very angular roofs that kind of look like if water was to hit from the top, it diverts it pretty well. A little bit better than most roofs. But you see on the front, there is the hanging wooden sign that says the Din River Inn. Off on the side, you can also see there are some open areas for what appears to be a stable. A couple horses on the inside. And as you take a better look, you can see now that nighttime is coming, there's these interesting little spirits that everyone can see. They almost look like little blue flames as they dance around on small little wires that are moving across the tops of the buildings. They all just kind of, and this is throughout the entire little town on this side, but you can see them. They're like little fat blue flames that just kind of like bounce and wiggle on the lines as they move along.
Beautiful.
Very interesting. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
Nice.
Neither have I.
It's no rotten vegetables, but I mean, hey, that's okay.
As you go to open the door
Yeah,
for
Spirit goes inside.
it's just like,
I need rest.
fuck this. As you go inside, you're greeted by a lovely woman, appears to be Elf herself. As she looks down and says, "Oh, welcome in. Y'all needing rooms?" Looking past the rear a little bit for whoever's also walking in next.
Yes. How many rooms do you have?
Let's see. Looks down. We've got 4 currently.
Well, that's great. One moment. Ancho, would you like your room, or are you going to stay in the stable?
I'm okay with being in the stable. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
4 rooms would be great.
Okay, yeah. As she looks, you come across how much it costs monetarily. You'll have more than enough to cover it. As she hands over the keys to the rooms. Each room is very nice here. Each one of them has a window that looks out towards the falls. It's an interesting setup as the building is placed perfectly for that. And you notice on the inside that there is some soundproofing on the walls and windows where the waterfall is not like overly loud, but it's just enough to be that like nice white noise kind of volume. Ancho, outside it's a little bit louder.
I'm all for it.
But it is welcoming and it's nice. The moon is out bright tonight. Even being a warm summer day, the night it's the best way I could describe is maybe like a tepid kind of. It's not too hot, not too cold, just about right. There's kind of hay and things as Greco kind of winds up in a little coil. This wouldn't be the first time you've slept on one of the sheep dragons. Makes a very comfy bed.
Vouch for it fully that vouch for it. I could see us also bringing the cart and scooter into if there's space in the stable, because I don't think it takes up that much space. It could even be one of those things where we bring the scooter and bring the cart in. Greco jumps in the back of it, and I jump in there and just legs up on the side of the cart.
Ooh. Lift it up.
like I start to crochet some sort of like hat, like not a bucket hat, but like maybe it's more like a sun hat
Oh.
that I'm gonna have just after I'm done with it. Just gonna put it down over the brow.
Love that. Is anyone else doing anything before night falls and everyone falls asleep?
Just full of hot dogs.
Greer, who does not sleep, is going to take out his notebook and continuing his sketch of the strange geometric thing that he was doing in the previous. Yep.
Perfect. How about you, Sen?
Sen is going to. With the DM's discretion, I'm about to do something that isn't really in the on the sheet or anything. It's me. I do. When I start a sentence with, "So you know how you're a great DM."
Here's the butter for you.
Yeah.
Butter me up.
I think Sen would like to try and cold call some of the local spirits.
Later, you said cold call. It makes me feel like, are you happy with your spirit experience? Are you interested in that? Like,
It's
okay.
more of a because I don't have any sort of connections here, but I would like to. I'm looking for friends. I'm just
You're single, ready to mingle.
yeah, I'm single, ready to mingle. Exclusively with spirits. But yeah, I think Sam would kind of want to get a feel of this place on a spiritual level, quite literally.
Gonna light some candles.
Yeah, I'll light some candles. Look, gotta
Incense
set
burning.
the ambience, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And just start like building a rapport so that like in the morning I can ask some more specific questions, I guess.
Okay.
And basically I'm building up that so we can get to that bit quicker when we actually need to, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and pick up that phone.
Do you want me to fucking?
No, you don't have to connect it. You don't have to
If you
connect it.
can.
Woman answers
I
that
can. I
phone.
absolutely can. I don't know. The microphone quality might be awful. So let's find out together.
Why
when it
would we
connects.
test it live?
Well,
That's so fun.
Okay.
That's because we're
Dice
human and real.
encounters. That's what we're about. Oh, I saw blue.
Okay.
Oh my god, so loud.
I see blue flashing lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's. Hang on. Let me switch my mic.
It's dialing.
Styling
It's
out.
dialing. That's dialing.
Boom, bum, bum, blum, blum, bum, 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 blum, blum.
You have reached the great spirit king Aku. He cannot come to the phone right now.
Aku!
I can't believe they got spirit voice screening now.
Yeah, right. Damn.
As you're
Hello?
waiting for something to.
It's yeah, I like 55 burgers, 55 pizzas, 55.
Doing something.
As you're sitting there waiting for a response on the spirit phone, you do hear something respond. Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Oh, my name is Sen. I'm visiting from Akiri village. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
All right. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. I've never been contacted by someone like that. Where are you?
That's a very good question. I'm in a building right now.
Not gonna help.
Where are you?
I'm in my river.
Oh, you're a river spirit.
Well, not to brag, but I am the river spirit.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize I was talking to royalty.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm Din.
It is a pleasure and a privilege to be speaking to you.
That's real nice. Hey, have you heard about the Lionfish King doing raids down on the coast?
I had not heard that, no.
Well, he's down there doing raids on the coast currently, and personally, I think he's better than that. I really wish he'd get back on a better path. You sound,
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't met you. One day we could meet, but you sound capable. Everybody sounds capable. Everybody's
very
capable of
flattering.
anything. I personally
That's very
think
true.
I personally think if you could, I can't leave my river, but if you happen to go down that way, give Lionfish King
I will
a
have
good
a
talking to.
conversation with him.
All right. Well, after you do that, let me know, and we'll hang out. No, just leave that
Sounds
right
good.
there, and then the voice kind of gets a little further away from the phone as the phone itself. You just hear that of a click.
Well, I'm going to change my microphone back now. This is very weird.
You McConaughey, river spirit, beautiful.
All
All right. As Sin, you
All at the same time.
you hang up the phone. Everybody else, with the exception of Greer, you close your eyes for the night. Azuki, your dreams are a strange mix between the visions you've recently had and hot dogs. It's a very odd mix. As you see this person being helpful and doing these things, and occasionally you might see like a hot dog like kind of float in front of yourself in the dream. Taro,
I'm just like,
and Taro, as you begin to go to sleep yourself, you have these dreams of flickering flames. And these flickering flames move to resemble those little spirits that were bobbing and moving around on the wires. And then you start dreaming more about candles and things of these natures. You just hear a voice in the back of your head. It just says, you could learn more. And that's where that stops. Ancho, outside, you're just having great dreamless sleep. You're comfy. You're on this beautiful sheep dragon. Everything's wonderful. Greer, as you sit there and you're in this trance-like state, as you're also kind of drawing, I would assume, you get a feeling that something is calling you towards the beach. Something is calling you towards the coast. And that is where we're going to end tonight.
But I don't have a phone.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Great. Wait, this is
Careers for you.
Great. Great for you.
It's the coast. It's calling.
I don't normally get calls inbound on this thing.
Yeah, this is a little weird. It had a ringtone I wasn't expecting.
This is a collect call. I need 1 year of your life. Ah!
So
Sounds like a
Collect
call
call
for Greer.
for Greer.
this week is a little bit special. This Wednesday, so in 2 days, we'll actually be doing our Sands of Solaran campaign during the same week. Whoa. And then next week, we'll be back on a normal schedule. We had to skip last week, so we could give everybody some downtime. So we'll be back on the normal schedule starting next week, and we'll have that. Ian, damn you. Next week, Wednesday, we will have on the 4th of March, we'll have a Sands of Solaran, but make sure you are here for this coming Wednesday, which will be the 25th, for episode 2, where we get to introduce Kayla's character to the campaign. Oh, I don't know what that noise was, but hey, we're here for it, and we're excited. Make sure to check out our Patreon if you like any behind-the-scenes stuff. If you want to see some awesome game night, there's lots of other cool homebrew, battle maps, all sorts of stuff that gets put up on there. Come check out our Discord. Links in the thing. If you want to come chat. I just had a stroke. Have a chat and chill with us. Have a chat and chill with us in the Discord. Come on, come do
Doing
it.
that too much. That's what it is.
Wow. Anyways, I don't know. She's there.
I hope not.
No,
Hey
she's there.
friends,
God.
go to the Patreon, go to the Discord, do whatever the things, press the links. Hey, if you join the Patreon, you get access to all sorts of neat, fun things. Like we do game nights and we record them and we release them, and they're chaotic and it's fun. Also, we record Stars and Wishes, so that's fun. I might give some anti-stars this session. I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Damn.
That's a threat.
You get my black hole of the session.
Again, come check us out this Wednesday for the next Sands of Solaran game. Next Wednesday after that, we'll be back on the normal schedule. So until then, we love you. Good night.
It's getting late. Thank you again for tuning in to 98.5 The Hop. I've been your host, DJ Hopscotch, wishing you all pleasant dreams tonight. Until next time, Oyasumi, Obojima.